Today we'll talk about space division fabric for switching system. The topic will divide it into two parts: single stage switches and multi-stage switches. Crossbar switches is one of the single stage switches. Um, it's feasible to implement in very large scale integration. There are several advantages like that, and on the contrary, they also have some shortcomings, difficult to incrementally expand, find out, and there are no fault tolerance. Um, Crossbar switches can suffer output port block, so how to deal with it is very important. There are three responses to alleviate this problem. Uh, the last two methods would be talked later in the next slide. One method is knockout switch. So how to reduce output port buffer capacity to make the system more efficient. Uh, uh, so thus knockout tolerant can decide which input get buffered to make it. The procedures about it has been shown below. It's a structure of it. And firstly, the 8 input pass through the packet filter, and they are competed each other in the knockout concentrators. Um, at the end, the four winner input have the chance to pass through the specific output. One of them just directly into pass into the output, and other three uh, have been spreaded load, spread load, and go inside the buffer to wait forwarding information into the specific output. Another method is upstream. They can deal with the problem of multiple inputs for one output. We should also charge the performance, fairness, and cost. There are two generic methods: PIM for internet network, and ISLIP for token ring. We can see the picture on the right. The ISLIP can make the connection between input and output. Um, for each round, the output just rank the connection for each input one by one. But in terms of it, PM example could be could be smarter. There are three part. Firstly, the input request the output, and the output shows a grant for each input simultaneously and randomly, and then the connection could be established in the accept part. But for each round, it just do one iterations instead of two iterations in the ISLIP. Um, let's jump up the multiple switches, um, which are composed of networks of single stage switches. There are some benefits like fewer cross points and a diversity of path. One example is close switches. Uh, they can make fewer cross points for large port. Um, the structure has been showed in the picture, but one important thing is that how to make the optimal value of n and k. Um, by the math calculation, we get a k range to make sure that closed switch won't block or is arrangeable non-blocking. Another switches is Bayesian switches. Um, they can self-routing use binary representation of output port, and the number of cross point are fewer than cross, and they just use binary numbers to make the connection between each single switches, but they will suffer from the potential of inner block and output block, and they can also they are limited by to the packet switching. Thank you.